Look, boss, we've failed to sign a second driver and put ourselves into a difficult situation. Our reserve, not an easy decision, but you handled it well. Thanks. Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
China, how we've missed you from the calendar. It's great to be back here in Shanghai. We've got free practice for you coming right up.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome along to FP1 here in China, Shanghai. After a very shambles of a Japanese Grand Prix for sure.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
Good. Alright, the setup is, I believe, correct. 115, 37, 32, 37, 32. To the left, 41, 15, 17. 41, 1, 4. Is this the wrong number now? 41, 15, 7. 21, 22, 52. Next, 52. Let's go. one practice session we had, so may as well make the most of it.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Okay, indeed. Number one. Beautiful beauty of the track here. And through to the final corner. There we go. 32.556 is our lap time. Let's slide in the rear, so so far so good. W so far so. We got over Russell, even with soft tyre, we're saving ourselves with the sprint race probably. And probably letting race as well. So that's good so far. 51.432 for the second sector. I believe we can match that for sure. Just cover 51.432. We match with 51.455, a bit slower. I like the photo one. As well. Big track gas, that's good. 31.5 for Russell on the soft compound tyre. 30.9 for us, not bad. Up the hill there, that's not 100. Come down here again. Down there. Smooth under the brake in the sector one. Somebody's joined, let me check. Hello Anakin. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well on this fine morning here in London. I believe Anakin's in China, guys. He's in the paddock waiting for us to come in the garage. Okay, we might just finish this thing and then the big race strategy and just pick for a new setup. Just want to vary between setups and see which is good. I'm doing good to hear. By the way, nice cars you saw in the turn. I saw your post, really nice cars. I commented on one of them, I don't know why, I think it said I think you deleted it or something, unless it just automatically deletes, I don't know why. But I said amazing photos, that's what I said, but I think you got removed by YouTube, so I guess you're not allowed to say amazing anymore, so. Anyway, red lap 2. I don't know what lap time we got. That ain't good. What the hell? There's some traffic, I'll wait for him to pass. Okay. I don't know, maybe go flag, probably. Alright, we're gonna use a new setup, just test it out. My friend gave it to me, my friend, so let me just go ahead and get it. There we go. Setup. We are gonna use 40-70 So this is for race setup, qualifying setup, 47, 45, 47, 45. I think this is more downforce setup, that's why. 0.3, 41.78. This is the main crucial bar. If you mess this up, it's a big problem in the race for you. 8, 20, 21, 8, 20, 21, 56, okay. 154, and toss the max. Save this one as well. And we will predominantly have the tires to be. We have hard tires, let's go ahead and do a lap on hard. But yeah, sprint qualifying after this, so do stay tuned. AG, I guess. Somebody coming out of the pit lane, that's why there's yellow flags. But yeah, Stroll, as well as Norris finished the race, I think P7 last race, while Piastri won. So far it's been this. Bahrain, Norris won. Saudi, Oscar won. Australia, Oscar won. Japan, Oscar won. Yeah, McLaren are just leading this away, aren't they? They could probably win the constructor by, I don't know, Singapore Grand Prix now. I mean, they've kind of already led half of the season so far. The setup feels much better compared to before. I mean, the heading into the corner feels much smoother for me. So yeah, it was a good help with hard tires. We are 5th best team, or fourth best or 5th best team heading into this weekend, so not too bad. Predominantly because Aston Martin have brought upgrades from Japan and we didn't, because Japan is just, we will remove Japan from the calendar probably next season because it's absolute hell. I missed the first few streams. Is the championship going good? You could say that. I mean, let me just give you a brief recap. Bahrain got P2 mainly because George, out of the pit lane when Norris was coming, just hit my front and I had to swerve left and also hitting the barrier. So P2 in Bahrain, then Saudi DNF. Obviously Saudi's just sliding track, slip and slide. Australia, Melbourne, we should have won that race, but last on the line, Oscar got me and he won the race. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then Japan just we lost half a second per sector. So yeah, no pain, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm not really gonna try this session because it is FP1. But yeah, our pace looks pretty decent. Likewise, we did a lap on mediums and it put us where we are only 0.165 away from the lead, so not too bad, not too bad. And let me make the graphics complete by FP1. But yeah, let's just skip forward. This one looks nice. A bit too dark, I think. Yes, sign and grade.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Alrighty, P6 again, only 0.4 away. And then, ooh, Max did not set a time. What happened to Max? Did he crash? Let's just check. So Max did go out on track, it just probably couldn't find the grip. So P6 on P21. Yeah, that's good. There you go. Thank you for joining, buddy. See you later, I guess. Sprint qualifying, I mean, if we do sprint qualifying now, the sprint race will be later on, so don't worry.
Now here's something we haven't said for a little while. Welcome along to qualifying in China. After a few years' absence from the calendar, it is great to be back here. But just who is going to put their car on pole?
We are expecting rain. Expected rain in SQ1. So that's why we're going out early to do a lap time. Otherwise we'd stay in the garage predominantly to the end of the session. But there is rain forecasted to come, so don't want to risk anything. I want to be here. Oliver Behrman 132. 1, I believe it's set. So far. Good up on the power. The rain is coming. I see the drops on the circuit now. Let me load up the chat. Someone's messaging. Let me load up the chat now. Okay. Okay, give me a second, guys. Just loading up the chat now. Done. Don't see anyone. Oh, I'm back. Hello, Anakin again. Sorry, the chat is playing up a bit, so I have posted the graphic for FP1, so if you want to go ahead and check that out on YouTube, right TV cam. Shadowcare 8.7. We are making our way past sector 2 now. 8.524 for Oscar Piastri. It's just we're coming around the final few corners now, up until the long straight here. through sector 2. Rain is here and we're starting to struggle a bit now because it's sliding everywhere and we can only get one lap in. Because this is sprint qualifying, so mainly you get one lap in now, and essentially I don't think anybody's going to go out again, especially on intermediates in this condition. So it is now all or nothing in this session as we make our way towards the final corner. You can see us locking up the brakes here. DRS is disabled. It's so hard to keep the car on the road. We might not even get a lap time in here. That's not even fair on me because the rain came in the worst possible time and we're sat in P12 with no lap time set, and you can see really struggling here. I'm trying to turn the car, we're aquaplaning off the road. Could this see us out of qualifying because of not only our fault? We came out in time the minute the game let us go out, and the rain just fell upon us then. That's just going to cost us a lot. Anakin, what do you say about that? Because there's a lot of rain. Babo track.
We've dropped to P12.
As the Alpine crosses the line now, the Alpine can't improve. He's 13th. He's beat Norris could be out of qualifying, sprint qualifying. Everybody's returned to the garage. Could we be safe? And Moho's in a dedicated efficiency.
Less than one lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Alright, I will join probably. P12 for us then. Norris is out. Norris, Verstappen. My teammate is gonna be through to qualifying, guys. God forgive. Norris is out. Russell is out. Verstappen is out. We may as well take an intermediate set and go out. You may as well try it. This is crazy for the World Championship, the World Drivers Championship, the World Constructors Championship. It's worse because Lando Norris is quite. Albon is out now. Albon's in the drop zone. He's P13. He will be knocked out if somebody behind him doesn't improve. And I don't see us improving on intermediates, but no, whatever. We may as well try, isn't it? But I don't see anybody improving, especially on intermediates when they've all done lap on dries. My teammate could be through to Q3 here, SQ3. Well, let's see, into turn number 1, much smoother, I'd say. On the brakes, and we can already see the car just sliding around because this is a dry setup, not a wet setup, and we're already aquaplaning off the road. Anakin, could this see us out of qualify again? What a crazy session so far. I need to take a picture in the wet, but I don't know if I should. Not around here, maybe down here I'll take a picture of that.
Okay, we push down to P12.
Really not, I didn't know that. Yeah, let me just take a picture now. The game had to do that, isn't it? Right, return to the garage. We just need to pray, guys. Fingers crossed, Anakin. Fingers crossed, everybody else watching, that we're making it through. If I go to qualifying 2, SQ2, and we might, and we do. Oscar Piastri, Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz. He had both passes, both kick Saubers in, and knocked out is George Russell, Sargent, Gasly, Vesti, Ocon, Verstappen. 3 big names, only 2 big names out, Verstappen and Russell. And this is the driver standings, which I was talking about. Norris, 6 points behind, and we are 42 points behind. Russell, P4, Hamilton's P10, that's crazy. But yeah, let's go to SQ2 then. Sprint qualified with 2, and we'll see what we could do there. But it's been a horrid start to the weekend, I'd say, for McLaren, because one of them nearly got knocked out. So it is going to be a wet start to the session here in SQ2. I believe we are going to go B. I have no clue. Check that then. style, spacing, cooling. There we go. We should be good to go out now, I believe. So let's go and test out this car in the wet. Unless it's going to dry up. If it's drying up, we're just going to stay in the garage. No point of doing a lap of intermediates. So let's just check. It does show it's drying up. I don't know. What do we do, Anakin? Let me know. There we go. Mediums and meds. So yeah, there we go. We're gonna go on slicks. Now one lap in then the session. Hello YouTube, I'm not really chasing the second, but yeah. 137.3 for Lando Norris. Shows down on intermediates. Oh dear. Lando Norris on intermediates and being set a lap time.
Down to P16.
Meant because with the intermediates you shouldn't be at base 7, but no. I mean with the slicks, yes, they are on intermediates, the top 12, so we've all still got to do lap times, unless otherwise they're out of sprint qualifying here. As we drift our way around here, and you can see how much we're struggling because, well, we haven't really had much practice in the dry in sprint qualifying. Purple something on somehow. Very good ball. There's a hot one. Let's go. 4R lap 10. Porsche F124, 58.5. 1.5 again. Because I mean everybody else still having one lap since the bit tires. Barnes will be out for sure. So let's just not hope for him. Now we've got to just throw this car into turn number 1 now. Sorry, the last corner. Go. DRS. Full battery race. Waste it. The McLaren pits. I don't know which McLaren that is. But if that's Lando Norris pitting, he's predominantly at risk now because, well, I don't know where he is, but everybody else is still improving, especially on the slick tyres. Those on intermediates won't both get a lap time in. But 31.7, Sonoda goes to 2nd place, Hulkenberg to P2. Now McLaren are both at risk. Both drivers are at risk here. As Stroll takes pole, Piastri goes to top. Norris is in the drop zone. Norris, who's pitted, is in the drop zone. So could that bring tears of delight to the other teams, such as Williams? Because we are through. We have to still complete this lap. We are through. Norris might be out, I believe. Lando Norris, 100% could be out. Did McLaren send him out too late on the slick tyre? Sorry, did they keep him out too late on the intermediates? The binking is going to rain. That's why he's in the drop zone right now, and he's out of qualifying. Or did McLaren was like, no, I don't believe it's going to dry up. It's time for intermediates. As Albon goes to P1, this could be a race. The Haas is coming around the final corner now, especially the Aston Martin. Here we come. The Haas beats out, I think, one of the Mercs. He's in P5. Valtteri Bottas goes to the top. Lando Norris is out of sprint qualifying. He will start the sprint P14, I believe. That is a big shock for McLaren. We did a lap just in case, and thank God we did a lap because we pole positioned that. But Lando Norris is out. The big shock here in Shanghai in sprint qualifying 2. Lando Norris, the man who's fighting for the World Championship, is gonna start the sprint race. Where he will start the sprint race P16. He got outlodged by our teammate. He might keep glitching. Oh, I will fix that. But that's a big shock. Even my teammate beat him. P16. Lando Norris. Jeez, that's crazy. Lando Norris is out of qualifying, and that is his sprint race. Probably he's lost that sprint now. That's what I'm saying, because there's no way he's going to be able to make up 16 positions in 7 laps, sorry. So, Lando Norris, goodbye to you, I guess, for the sprint race. See you in the main race. We are on the soft tire now. What I'm going to do, guys, because this is our first lap on the softs, I'm going to just wait. I'm going to watch the rest, what they're going to do. And then we'll come out. Oh, wait, is it going to rain? That's the problem. If it's going to rain, we kind of are cooked. Oh, shoot, I forgot to check the time. Here we go, then. 1 lap in. Sorry, I forgot to check the time. I was doing the graphics. 30 seconds to get to 30 seconds. Okay. What do you guys think we're going to get? First lap ever on the soft tire around the circuit here in season 5. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Hamilton sat in 6th place at the moment. Everybody's on the soft tires. They don't have another set of softs. Everybody just has one set of soft, so they won't be able to improve. Let's go for our lap then. Into turn number 1. Throw the car around the curve. Make sure you don't override it as we're qualifying. Checker flag is out. Aston Martin's kind of lucky because he gets to do another lap, and I think that's Lance Stroll. Yes, Lance Stroll gets to do a lap. Haas and the Ferrari in the pit lane. McLaren, one of them, Piastri, can't improve his time. We gone purple, sector 1 at 23.0. That is crazy. 5/10 off towards Lewis Hamilton. So this is a lap time good so far. The Ferrari, I believe, couldn't improve his time either. Stays, I believe, in the top 3. I don't know who's currently on provisional pole. As next to cross the line will be Valtteri Bottas, unless that's Lance Stroll. Unless both Astons have made it through. Valtteri Bottas crosses the line. Don't know where he's gone, but I'm sure he's improved something. One of the Red Bulls have improved because we're sat in the drop zone now, P10. Now one of the Mercs, that's Lewis Hamilton, the only Mercedes left in the session. Hamilton crosses the line and stays in 6th. Lewis Hamilton, 6th. Here in sprint qualifying. I thought he was going to get like provisional pole last season. He got sprint pole. But as we come round the final corner now, is this going to be enough? A 29.257 for Lewis Hamilton. We throw the car in the corner. What lap time are we going to get? I saw our name go up to the top, and it is going to be P3 only. P3 only. How? How? P3? Maybe sector 2 I did, yeah. Oh goodness. 28.9, 29.1. Oh, I think it was the last corner when I just went too much override on the throttle and then just went off the track. But Piastri from Leclerc from myself, not bad, you know, because we could fight very well in the sprint race. So very, very good for us. But yeah, that is something I did not anticipate here in sprint qualifying. But I'd say solid job, I'd say, to the team, because without them I don't believe we would have been anywhere near sprint. We were going to get sprint pole, hopefully, if we didn't mess up that chicane. But that's a shock, because I thought we were going to get pole. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, we'll go to the sprint race later on. I will end it here then, guys, because I do have to go. But yeah, sprint race will be later today, so be sure to join. Yeah, I'll see you all then. Goodbye.